be magnets and or pins. Because the people at the dispensary want to buy pins from me. And they're like, we want to buy your stuff. And I'm like, ah! And then I like flee the area. Alone says hair barrettes. Seriously, that's exactly what people were saying earlier. And oh, hang on, what are we doing? Ooh. Remember when we made life-size animal cookies, 100 at scale? I gotta say, these are probably the most realistic looking full scale food miniature I've ever made. And I'd kind of forgotten they existed until I saw them in a pile of paper plates today. Lib says, I want animal cookies. Aw, hi, Lib. See, one of these, I think, is going to have to get turned into a hair barrette. And then, yeah, and that actually, so Mr. Dirty Blood, thank you, beloved, cashed in the stream to finish unfinished projects. And, this is the kind of thing, they're really cute and they're looking great. But before they can be anything, they need to be sealed. With resin or something, so the little things won't just fall off. Lips, I thought those were real when I saw them earlier. No! But thank you. That's one of my favorite things, and that's why I thought we'd do some, 100% scale stuff, because that's just fun for me. To have you I thought that was real. And the bags don't look as great, because they're the bags. But, we did these. We got real animal cookies. We color matched every sprinkle. We did the shapes. And so I think, and this is one of those things, I love it so much that I just don't know what to do with it. I think I'm going to make one into a hair barrette and keep it. And then make the other two probably. And the thing is, I'm like, no, I want to keep them. What the fuck am I going to do with them? Oh, there we go. Okay, I think I'm going to keep one and make it into a hair barrette. Keep another one and make it into a magnet for me. And then make another one into a magnet for sale. Ooh, hang on. Mr. Dirty Blood, like I said, he cashed in that stream. Things to finish. Toast. And then we're going to write, we're going to find a pencil that has lead. Oh, we win. Animal cookies. 1 barrette. 1 magnet. 1 magnet for sale. Ayo! Liv says, I need to add frosted animal cookies to the shopping list. See, I need to add goldfish crackers. And also, beloveds, do we have any other amazing ideas that we love for one-to-one miniatures? Because I really like those frosted animal cookies. It's just, to me, it's just something fun to do it. But it would be a lot easier if I had the model for things. So do we have any ideas? And also remember, we have the sand, which can help, give things the texture. But yeah, we're going to give this carrot just a little bit more dirt. And then we're going to go around it. Hang on. With a different brush. And anywhere that's a little thick, that doesn't look right, we're just gonna, there we go. Anything that looks like a blob and not natural dirt distribution, we're gonna gently encourage it to look more natural. And not every line needs to be, see, like right at the end here, it basically needs some blending. Oh, that's cute. All right. So, next for that one, hang on. We're going to make sure our hands are not covered.
Hands aren't covered?
What?
Okay, you know all that debris?
How does that much shit join that little tiny area?
Try this, because you moved the mouse and the mouse.
Oh, I love you too. Thank you. Yeah, it's a group effort around here. Like, seriously, like, it's like, ooh, not ooze, but the only thing I can compare it to is like that arcade game where they push, like a thing where it like pushes coins forward or something. I don't know. I don't play arcade games, but I've seen it in little videos on the interwebs, and they push it forward. That is what my entire desk is like. And when one object vacates its space, other things are like. Emma does such a chibi little carrot. Oh, Malone, look, they're carrot gnomes. And so, these your first carrot gnomes? Yes. I've never made gnomes with carrot hats that I remember. There's always the possibility I did it and don't remember, but I don't think we've ever made carrot hat gnomes. Well, this genius. Seriously, Okay, don't judge me. I can't remember whose idea it was, except it was definitely not mine. Like, we talk about, you know, like the hive mind or the group mind, all of that. Like, it was Mr. Joyblood? Stina? Rustic? If I pretended to know. Dirty Blood says vegetable hats. Yes, Sam says me. That's right. Sam said a carrot hat, and Dirty Blood was like vegetable hats. Mm-hmm. That sounds familiar. But no, I love it. It's seriously, yeah. Group effort. I can tell you wasn't me. But in the best of ways. Like, in the freaking best of ways, I just never want to be like... And then I was like, you know what's great? Carrot hats. Vegetable hats. Because okay. I have to show you. This is my note for, like, gnomes I've been making. And it says garden colors. Rich brown, greens, purple, red, yellow. And the idea was, like... It also says Twyla. I don't remember why. Maybe because she wanted one of them? Don't judge me. Well, it says, okay, going to steal the next best ideas you can do now. Ice cream cone gnome, sandcastle hat gnome, movie cone hat. Movie cone. Like a megaphone? With gnome and director seat, sharpened pencil. Oh, a sharpened pencil gnome would be. Hang on. It would have to have that little. Hang on. Now we gotta move the things to finish. Post it, because now we gotta make more notes. How dare y'all have so many amazing ideas that you willingly and lovingly share with me? The audacity. The audacity. It definitely does not fucking warm my heart, not only when I'm on the stream, but at other times in my life. Definitely not at all. I definitely do not think of you guys. At all. Constantly, all the time. Ooh, earlier, y'all remember when we were mixing up the polymer for the goldfish? And we twisted it and it looked like macaroni and cheese. Could we do that in some way and carefully twist it to look like a twisty ice cream cone? Ice cream cone. And then we've got sandcastle hat. I don't know what that means. Sandcastle hat. Movie cone hat. Free hat. Sharpened pencil gnome. Seriously, that's so cute. Ice cream cone, sandcastle hat, movie cone hat, sharpened pencil. Well, Sam says, we need to finish projects first, Malone. Yes, that's actually what we're supposed to be doing, legit. Lon says, you know, like the cone that my old-timey directors would scream in. Not the, no, like, that's absolutely what they're saying, right? This is for back to school. I bet my kid's new teacher would fucking love that. And one says, yes, more ideas. I mean, finish ideas. You guys know me too well. Seems I love the pencil hat ideas. Crayon hat gnomes. All we would have to do is make the little thing. And then just basically cut the tip off. And like, not just that, but if we did that, they would look like crayons. And ooh, and it would have to be... we'll see. We'll see. Hang on, we're writing it down though. See, Cena pointed out earlier, like, she's not the logistics person, and I was like, oh my god, I totally am. It's instantly, I'm like, well, how could we do that? What's the shape? Polymer looks like wax. Flat tips. Yes, exactly. Okay, no more. So easy. Maybe like that little lip. See, exactly, that's a little lip is the haxiety of the thing. We've never done a gnome like that just has a flat top and then the little tip like a crayon. Like, you know what I mean? With the little... We've never made a gnome with the hat smaller than the body. Never, ever. Sorry if it was something. Well, they were little shirts with wavy stripe, right? And I was seriously just thinking, like, we could just, in all candor, it'd probably be easiest to draw a wavy stripe around the bottom of them after they were cured. So it would be like, body, nose, beard, but then there'd be a little badoop, badoop, badoop right there, because it's just the way it goes. And then with that cut off right there. And that's be a little beard, but then around the bottom, that is where we'd put a little line. That sounds cute. Oh my gosh. I don't want to say this is why we never get anything done. But no, y'all know that I don't mind that in the slightest. Okay, but we do need to, here, we need a gnome body that will fit that hat. We want the biggest wahungus on here because that's a large hat. So here we go. It just needs a little beard. Maybe this one will have a pointy beard. We need a little more clay. But I kind of like doing a pointy beard. We don't always change up beards. There we go. Pointy, pointy, pointy. Alright. Have you ever done a braided beard or made the lines look like a braid? So, no. I gotta, because I know what you're talking about, and I gotta say that I think I was gonna say maybe I tried to braid one. I don't know, but I don't think I've tried. How's this? I definitely have not tried to braid a gnome beard, at least in like the last 2 years. I feel like it would be a pain. Well, like to draw it, maybe, but I mean, like, so in some ways, clay is like dough, like bread dough. So, I mean, if you can braid bread dough to make challah, which looks like challah, but it's challah and it's like a delicious bread made by our Jewish friends. And, I mean, that's a thing. Do we want to try and, like, would it just be one braid, though? Or, like, braids to go... Here, hang on. So, what are we... If we were imagining... And because I've never had any. I think I've had it once in my life. It's an egg bread. And bread with eggs, it tends to be, like, just rich and delicious. And it's not like... If somebody else wants to make challah at their house, it's not like... You're not culturally appropriating... You know, our Jewish friends. It's just bread. Like, it's fine. But, yeah. But, I've seriously had it once, maybe twice in my life. But it's a thing. And Malone says, I braided cardamom bread. Malone, I have one thing to say about that. You would. No, I love that for you. That's fucking amazing. Like, how many times... Like, just that a particular combination of words. Is that accurate? I braid cardamom bread. And it's like one of those things, like if you could see the statistics, percentage of population who like, not agrees, but like, who can say this? 0.01, I don't know, probably more than that, but What are we imagining? One braid? Or like, so you've got our beard with like a braid on top of it? I feel like, I don't know. Y'all know I'm always ready to try everything once. I mean, at least once. Lol, our group of friends went bread crazy about 5 years before it had been a craze. Cardamom bread was a fun one to discover. Nice. Bread Crazy. The newest HBO documentary. And it's a picture of Malone. He's like, and he's holding up like a bowl of like cardamom bread dough, and his friends behind him are like, you could just do one long braid, then flatten it a bit, then chop it into smaller sections. But it's not that I would want beloved darlings. Sometimes I forget this. Reminder that I am not great, terrible, at visualizing things in my brain. I need a reference image. Like, what does a braided gnome beard look like? Without that, my brain just does not fill it in. Like, it doesn't generate images when, you know, people say stuff. I know. People are like, how do you live? I'm like, Sam says, my brain don't either. Ooh, Sam, my beloved, I think I've asked you this. Oh, wait. I feel like I am 76% sure that I have asked Sam this and I know the answer. And the answer is yes, she does. Sam, my beloved, do you have an internal voice that's like, don't do that, or they're gonna blah, blah, blah? You don't have that voice? Me neither, baby. Mm-hmm. Well, it says, I get you. I will try to remember and send you a sketch. Well, do any of the rest of us, do we have a reference image for like a gnome, what a braided beard looks like on a gnome? Do we want it to look like a lady gnome? Do we want it to look like a female presenting gnome, rather? Do we want it to look still classically male presenting? Do we care? Actually, no, I just answered my own question. We don't care what... No. No. We don't care about gender presentation. What we care about is what's cute. Can we... Like, what is cute for a braided gnome beard? Is it like... And you know what's funny? That's so weird. Well, it's this reference, because Malone, earlier tonight, in the stream, we were talking about I don't fucking know what. And I was sitting here, and I started braiding my hair while we were talking. Like, in the chat, like, well, everyone is in the chat, like, here, like, I just was sitting there, and I absentmindedly started braiding my hair as we were doing things, and I was like, oh shit, and I was like, it's not that I didn't realize I was doing it, it's just that I've never braided my hair on the stream before. And then you brought up braids. That definitely means that our lives are a series of coincidences and we only notice them at certain times. That doesn't mean that coincidence is special. It just means we noticed it. Ooh, Twyla! Twyla! Beloved Twyla, how you doing, gorgeous? I miss you. And oh my god, how is the tiny beeper doing? It's like our friends, tiniest. I'm not gonna say a bunch of stuff what's going around with your tiny beeper, but I hope that new adventures with your tiny beeper are going amazing. Ah, okay. So, like, we've got one that has, like, a big braid in the middle and then some around it. And then some more that just look kind of grassy, but I don't see the actual braid. And so I'm trying to... Well, it says, we had fun today. He got to pick out a new book for his first week of school. Yay! Sam says, yay, school! Right? Well, it says, he found a Bluey book at Target he had to have. I love that. I love that for him. Twyla! And Twyla says he's enjoying his first days of kindergarten with mom in charge. I love that. I freaking love that for your entire... I love that, like, that's what you want to do. That's your jam and you're fucking doing it. That's amazing. And Sam says, my kids started Thursday. Like, seriously, it's so early. My kid doesn't start until September 3rd. And Sam says, aww. Tyler says, challenge accepted. Like, I love it. Like, I love that you get to do it exactly the way that you want to do it. I love that for you. Well, it says, for my birthday, Twyla's letting me build her a sit-down cocktail arcade cabinet. What? What? Okay, sit down. Okay, so it's an arcade cabinet with a game in front of her, and she can sit down and have a cocktail. And also, there's an art medicine caddy or two. Yes, Yabas. And pink and black. Oh, she would. I love it. Sam says, school used to start the last week of August. Sam says, ooh. So, Sam, if your kids started Thursday, when did school get out? The fucking 1st of May? I don't even understand. Like, wait, what? And there, Twyla says, NASA coloring sheets have been printed for sure, right? Well, it's a table with the game built into it. Yeah, I want to see pictures, plugs when you're done. Sam says postfix. Sam says second week of June, I think. Good Lord, though, that's, I don't know, that's not enough time. Twyla says we get out the middle of May. See, that's okay. That's what I'm talking about. So that makes, I can't imagine getting out in the middle of May. Good Lord, like where we used to live. My birthday is June 10th, and there were multiple years in my like schooling that the last day of school was either on my birthday or within like 2 days of my birthday. And it's like, you know, they have like, you have your little school birthday, and they'll be like at least once or twice when I was a kid, like, you know, my school birthday thing, they're like, well, just like basically lump it in with the end of the year thing. And it's like, but clearly I'm still totally affected by it every day. And Alon says, yeah, my birthday was always a week or two before school now that I remember. And Sam says, or the first. I don't remember. Alon says, but now it's the first week. And Sam says, I graduated the 9th, I believe. So for a lot of years, it was just, you know, it goes with the last day of school. And so it's like if the last day of school carnival or whatever the fuck, you know, where you're, not carnival, like field day, where you go out and whatever. But it would just all get lumped in. Okay, hang on. What do we need? Noses. But now it's the first week. I can't imagine getting out of school in May. Oh, we already have noses. I was like, why do I not have? I do. We do. Sam says, mingle on the football field. Okay. Gnome. Gnos. So what's mingle on the football field? Is that where just like all the seniors go out onto the football field and like hit on each other? I don't mean that in a bad way, because fuck, everybody's young. What the best, like, that's what you do, right? Gnos. Lol, says Sam. Hang out. Lol. Oh. My goodness. Look at that. Sam says, I didn't mean it like that. A likely story. Sorry. You know I love you. One says, Sam, I do want to stream some of the build now. I just finished fixing / upgrading my stream PC. Oh, really? Did we already get a Malone shout out? I love y'all, and I'm sure that we did. I can't see it on the little thing on my thing. It has been crashing bad for the past 5 months or so. Sam says, hell yes. Russell says, yes. One says, you did. And so by you, he means the global, all of us, because I'm here to tell you, beloveds, none of this works without the mods, because I definitely did not do it. And one says, you did. Thank you, Rustic. I say that all the time. Thank you, Rustic. Oh my god, the little dirty carrot hat. That is the fucking, like, that's the tits. Alon says, the entity of this whole channel witnessed me, as in the royal you. Witness me? Rustic says,